We had a dip and some pretty bad days with the cryptocurrency losing some of its gains and the currency dropping back down to 20 cents. This was almost unimaginable a few days ago on Doge Day, where the currency breached its key resistance level and saw its price hit 40 cents. On that day, the value of the cryptocurrency rose, as did its market capitalization. By some estimates, the market capitalization was worth $50 billion, more than Ford and Kraft. A few millionaires were made, and the currency that started as a joke began to gain some credibility. Meanwhile, Tesla's CEO Elon Musk continued to champion the currency, which he famously described as the people's currency. Maybe the guy trying to go to Mars was right when he said he could bet on the currency if people exited their positions. While some decide on the implications of the currency, others simply bought the dip or took ultra-long positions. Hello everyone and welcome back to Crypto Lion. As usual, we're going to be talking about Doge today, but we'll be talking about the winners. You know the currency experienced some setbacks and its price fell in the previous trading sessions, but it's important that we look at the upside. Some people actually made incredible gains from buying what can surely be described as the most affordable cryptocurrency in the market. But before we get to it, make sure you leave a like on this video, tap the subscribe button and turn on post notifications on this channel, as it helps more people find us and equally helps you get up-to-date information on developments on Doge and the broader crypto market. So with that said, let's jump right in. The last few days have seen continued interest in Doge, with Elon Musk tweeting, "What does the future hodl?" Very few people can say for sure what he intended to communicate, but all indications point to that he was perhaps suggesting that investors hold a currency. Could it be Doge, which he sees going to the moon, or Bitcoin, where Tesla has invested $1.5 billion? But before we move on, did you know that a few traders actually amassed millions from investing in Doge? That's right, it seems the low price does not preclude people from making huge gains. If anything is certain, it's that Doge will do well over the long term, driven by strong demand, an unwavering marketing team from Tesla's boss and other celebrities, and its characteristics that make it more accessible for new investors. Also, the current market capitalization says it all. It continues to rise, and as more people flood to the currency, it's likely to stay at current levels. So, if the total value of all Doge coins in circulation is worth $50 billion, it's almost certain that it's created some millionaires. It would be unseemly to draw any parallels between Elon Musk and the newly created millionaires, but there's no questioning that the tweets from Tesla's boss are definitely good for the price of the crypto. One article from CNBC was pretty interesting. When I came across this, I was pleasantly surprised, as I didn't think that a currency trading so low could actually create a few millionaires. But I was wrong, and after thinking about it, I can see how this happened. Right now, Doge is currently low and trading at 24 cents. To some, it spells the end of Doge, but to others, it's the opportunity that could make them millionaires. Glauber Contesoto says that on April 15th at 6 p.m., he turned into a Dogecoin mogul. By that, we mean his net worth grew overnight after the price of the currency appreciated. Not only was he gazing at a screen overnight, he probably couldn't believe that anyone could make that much money from Doge. But it's now clear that all you need are a few more cents in order to become a Doge millionaire. In the wake of finding out about Doge on Reddit, Contesoto says he put more than $180,000 in Dogecoin on February 5th, when it was valued at about 4.5 cents. Contesoto was captivated by Dogecoin for a couple of reasons. For one, he cherished the Reddit community that had grown over the years around the currency, as its base had developed considerably since Dogecoin's creation in 2013. He likewise liked that it was propelled by the Shiba Inu Doge image, he says. Everyone loves a dog, so we can see how a canine can cause a cryptocurrency to take over the internet, right? He said that a motivation behind why he put his investment funds into Dogecoin is Elon Musk, who's tweeted about the digital currency several times. "I think the guy is a genius," Contesoto says. "Well, all this praise is familiar, right? If you followed a billionaire's advice and got rich, I'm sure you'll thank him." Not only did this guy, Contesoto, become a millionaire, he's equally convinced that it can enable him to develop generational riches and give a future to his family. But this is no get-rich scheme. Let's be clear that it's important to have a strategy when you enter the market, and you should equally ensure that you have credible financial advice. If you are a sole trader, you should equally get such information before making investment decisions. That's kind of what we're here for, to make you as knowledgeable about the daily developments in Doge as we possibly can. Contesoto, who works at a music organization in Los Angeles, says he didn't have very much cash flow to purchase Dogecoin, so he faced an immense challenge. Contesoto used one of his reserve funds. However, he additionally sold all the stock he possessed, including portions of Tesla and Uber, and got some money via Robinhood. So he definitely took a risk that paid off, and now he's been making the rounds on the news as a Doge success. Naturally, he faced some blowback from people who did not believe in the currency, but he knew if he got the currency while it was low, it would have been easy to obviously make some gains once the currency began appreciating. Experts are obviously a bit doubtful about the prospects of Dogecoin, but there has rarely been a more affordable cryptocurrency. There have been numerous articles saying that investors could be badly hit by investment. For example, Mike Novogratz, a crypto bull and CEO of Galaxy Digital, told CNBC that Bitcoin, and I quote, a well-thought-out, well-distributed store of value that's lasted for 12 years and is growing in adoption, where Dogecoin literally has two guys that own 30% of the entire supply. Bitcoin also has an extensive and well-funded ecosystem that doesn't exist with Dogecoin. It's fascinating that millionaires are being made from investing in a currency that trades under $1, but we can see why there is scope for a higher price that breaches the $1 or $3 mark in the future, as we've discussed in previous videos, that there are a set of conditions that could emerge in order to make the value of Doge rise. It might take some time, but there is a scenario where supply for the coins falls, demand for the currency rises, and there is broader acceptance across payment networks. This will make a difference over time, and the value of the coin will increase, while a reduction in issuances will equally play a big role in achieving this target. But talking about millionaires, how about Doge billionaires? A single person has accumulated up to 28% of all Doge coins in circulation with a stake that's estimated at $2.1 billion. This estimate was made when Doge was trading in the 30 to 40 cents range, and although the holder's identity is unknown, it goes to show just how valuable Doge can be even at 30 cents. Now we obviously think there is more to be made, and Doge will almost certainly recover in time, once the bear sentiment in crypto markets abate. It's equally important to watch for the Musk effect, although the Tesla founder has sought to prop the currency only when it's doing fairly well. We grabbed a chart to illustrate the Musk effect, and it's staggering. As you can see from the chart, when Musk tweeted, the price of Doge immediately shot up. Like the new millionaire that was created, we can say for sure that he affects the price of the currency. It's important to note that the price of Doge has risen by thousands of % this year alone. It's worth noting that people can acquire the coin by mining, but in the spirit of environmental awareness, why mine when you can buy a few dollars worth of Doge? The opportunity cost, that is the time spent mining, is not worth it unless you're a full-time miner with some incredible hardware. So even though Dogecoin was created as a joke, with the backing of Elon Musk and the new millionaires and billionaires that have been created, it should get you thinking about what the implications of buying a dip will be. We're not licensed to provide investment advice, but this is a story worth remembering. So go, have fun, and remember to come to us for all your Doge news and updates. Thanks for watching until the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, please consider leaving a like, subscribing to the channel, and turning on post notifications. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below in the comment section. And while you're here, check out some of our previous videos as well. Good luck and happy investing.
Hollywood car